Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video. On Injective, wanted to cover this because it's been relatively strong over the last 24 hours. Actually already since the start of this week, but we'll get to that a little bit later. I personally bought Injective, so I always think it's interesting to make a video about those cryptos. And I've covered Injective for years now, so I know some of you also are interested in Injective, so just wanted to give you my thoughts. Now, when we're looking at Injective, the first thing I think you need to know, and that's one of the most important things fundamentally on Injective here, is that Injective historically is very correlated to a number of cryptos. And I've talked about this earlier. I'm not sure if I talked about it in some sort of an update, market update, or in the premium or signal group I have. But Injective is historically quite correlated with Celestia, Sui, Sei, and Aptos. Now, most of those cryptos have already rallied a lot. Sei is up a lot, has rallied a lot. Sui has rallied a lot. Celestia hasn't rallied that much, but has also done something. And then there's one crypto that hasn't moved that much. I mean, it has been bullish, of course, but the entire market has been bullish. And that's Injective. And then what you saw, so that means that Injective can still do some mean reversion for that category. Basically, what that means is that the average gain throughout the category is higher than the average gain for Injective. So Injective still has some catching up to do if the market works correctly. But then apart from that, like I said, if you look at Injective over the course of this week, it's been in that top 10 of best performers very, very often. It is on the verge, some would argue it has already broken a very strong resistance level structurally. The volume is doing great. Injective's volume is one of the only volumes right now that's actually higher than it was at the start of this week and higher than it was yesterday. Most of the volumes are down, even for bullish cryptos. You can check it out. So that's why. And then if you look at this structure, look, we have already, with the higher lows right here, and just in general a very solid bounce from 17.5, we have already formed some sort of a bullish short-term structure. But if we really want to get bullish, we need to break above this level right here between 22.5, psychological level as well, and 24. That's what we need to break above. Have we broken above that right now? No. We have broken above 2.25 though. It's or 22.5, excuse me. It seems very likely we are going to break above that on the 12-hour time frame as well. So you could see that as a high time frame structure break. There's a lot of shorts being closed here. There's a lot of bullish conversion. So I think we have already broken out, and that therefore we will be able to rally higher here into 25.5 at first, but then 27, 27.5, and 29. That's what I think is most likely. I bought this yesterday around 22.5. I think so like I said, for all the factors we talked about in this video, with the volume, with the breakouts we already have, with the expected breakout in about 4 hours, and just in general with the markets being bullish, I think this is most likely. There is a possibility that we pull back a little bit first into this area at around 21 before doing something like this. But that's only if, like today, we have some big economic data. If that's very bearish and Bitcoin pulls down all the way below 62,000, then Injective is not going to break out, right? So that is something you do have to keep in mind. But ultimately, like I said, then we'll pull back into $21, and that's a very strong support level as well. And I don't see any reason why to expect that will break. So that's why ultimately I do expect Injective to continue to be bullish, to continue to break out above this level here around $24. How it's going to do that still depends a little bit on the markets. But I'll keep you updated on that if you're interested in that. For now, I think that's what you need to know. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.